You know, the funny part is we already got the tapes rolling. AkronHipHop.com, the Reporter Newspaper Online.com. As you can see, I'm here with a beautiful lady with definite swag and a vainglorious smile. Hey, tell somebody who don't know, tell everybody your name.
My name is Vencia Sales.
That's how you pronounce it, Venecia?
Yes, sir.
Why was I saying Valencia? Anybody ever mess that up?
Yes, everybody.
Ain't no L in there whatsoever.
There's no L, there's not two N's. People call me Valencia, Veronica, Vanessa.
And what is it now?
It's Venecia.
Venecia. Now look, Miss Sales. I like calling you by your last name. You know why?
Why?
Because I know what your background is in. I know what your expertise right. So listen, for those that don't know, tell everybody your background.
My background, I have retail management experience.
Retail management experience. So, you know, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. So when it comes to people like yourself with that experience, because that's where I come from, I'm going to be for real, leadership roles for other people, other establishments and everything. To be an entrepreneur, most entrepreneurs come from working somewhere else. You can only go but so high in somebody else's establishment, and then you start your own.
Exactly.
After the district manager is the regional manager. After that, you know, you'll be the president or you're going to start your own.
Exactly.
And they ain't giving up those seats.
Exactly. There's not too many people that make it that far.
Okay, now listen, you're here today. We was having a discussion and everything. We was talking about people having a hard time, our people having a hard time winning over the interviewers when they go in to get a job. They're coming in with different swags and everything. We're going to talk about that, but one of the things I want to kick this thing off with is how people feel like they're selling out if they're going in there being somebody else. Now, personally, I don't advocate people going there being someone else and being saying like that's a sellout. No, actually, I believe, and this is going to be harsh when I say it, to me, you sold out when you're working for somebody else. But you sold out for a temporary reason. You're selling out your dreams for a minute. Just pause to help yourself get your money to go do your own thing.
I agree.
Okay, so if you're going to play in that arena, you're going to have to play in that arena to do what? To be successful.
To be successful.
So
yes.
Prior to walking in, tell us the attitude you should have when you get a job interview anyway.
You should be knowledgeable, first of all. So you have to have like some sort of a finesse about yourself, because you have to set yourself apart from, you know, other people that are coming in to interview for that same position. So you want to have like a finesse and a pizzazz about you. So you definitely want to be positive. You want to be knowledgeable about the company.
What? Now explain that. Tap on that. And a lot of people think that's not important, but it is.
Oh my goodness, that is very important. You know, you can't go into an interview to sell sneakers if you know nothing about sneakers. Like, why am I hiring you?
Right.
You know, a lot of employers do not want to start from ground zero with their potential employees.
We just want to show you how to work the POS system. Hopefully you have transferable skills.
Yes, yes.
Right.
Because hiring people is expensive. You know,
a lot of people don't know that.
They do not understand that. They do not understand the expense behind hiring. When you hire people, you have to train them, which means they're going to make mistakes, which means they're going to lose customers for you.
Yes.
You know, with those mistakes.
Then if you're doing background checks, that costs money.
That costs money, you know, and even once you've done all of that, you know, because you're taking time out of your day to interview this person, which you could have been doing something else to make your business money.
You better say it, baby girl. Yep.
You know, so time is money, you know, and people do not understand that.
So you said know something about the job. Like I used to manage Goodwill, right?
Yes.
And I didn't know before I got hired that they had a mission statement. And I'm sure you know too. But so when I used to interview people, I used to ask them, what do you know about Goodwill? And they never said, the money that we generate here at Goodwill is to help put people to work. We take those resources and put them in job training. They never said that because they didn't know.
They didn't know.
And I always thought Goodyear had to have a better promotional campaign for that. But then I realized, wait a minute, we're the promotional campaign.
Yeah.
We should be telling. So to know about the job is key.
Definitely.
What's the next thing?
You have to look the part.
So,
you have to look the part.
now, our people think looking the part is kind of selling out. You know what they wearing now?
Yeah.
Miss Sales, you know what they wearing.
Yes, I do.
Is it okay for them to wear the polo and the tight jeans?
It is not.
How should they come?
Not. I mean, it depending on the position, you can wear a polo, depending on the position.
Differentiate that for me.
Okay, if you are going to get a job at Hollister, you're
Okay.
going to get a sales associate position. Polo, perfectly fine. Polo and some slacks or some khakis, perfectly fine. Because that's similar to what they wear there. A lot of times if you're going to apply for a position at a retail chain, they want to see that you know about the clothing. They want to know that you know about the company. They want to know that you are the brand.
Yeah, I like
So you have to look the brand.
that. Okay. So what about if you come with a tie and a suit? Is that overkill, or you can never overkill?
I don't feel like you can ever overkill. You can underkill, but you can't overkill.
So you advocate at least a polo and some the khakis.
Khakis.
At least that. But the best thing is a shirt and a tie, no matter where you go.
Yes.
Even McDonald's.
Even
Are
McDonald's.
you telling me even Burger King and Taco Hell,
Yes.
you should wear a tie and a slacks?
Yes.
Do
I wouldn't say wear the whole three-piece suit, jacket, everything. Nah, that's a little bit much. But, I would definitely say that slacks and a tie is not overkill.
Especially when you know the standard person walking in there.
Is going to have on some jeans
You
and a
bet.
t-shirt.
So you done set yourself apart already.
Already.
So what do you look for? Like, what's the craziest thing you ever seen coming in through the door wanting a job?
Oh, my goodness.
You talk about our people now.
Yes, our people. I love our people.
Me too. Ah,
My goodness. I had a lady come in to an interview with half her family, children in tow included.
she tried to let you know she need that job.
Yeah, did she let me know?
Wow.
Chewing gum. She was chewing gum. Yes. She was
Why can't you chew gum in an interview?
It's just not professional,
Is that I can't chew gum?
No,
Dang.
sir, I would not advise that.
Right, because you're not chewing gum right now. You're being interviewed.
No, I'm
I
not
didn't even
chewing-
tell her, y'all, don't chew gum. She knew she was about to get it. So this type of interview right now, the way you carrying yourself right now, is that basically how you should carry yourself?
Yes.
Like you only like this is a job interview.
I'm just casual. Depending on the position that I'm going for, I can dress it up, I can dress it down. And employers understand if you're looking for a job, then you need a job. So a lot of times if you're looking for a job, then they understand that, okay, you don't have the money to go out shopping for each and every interview. So it's like if you have doubts, then wear something neat, make sure it's clean, make sure it's not wrinkled, make sure it fits appropriately, properly. You don't want to wear something, really, really low cut. You don't want to wear a mini skirt. You don't want to wear something big, fluffy, baggy. You don't flowy. You don't really want to do too much. And if you have doubts about a lot of things, then wear all black. Black looks dressy, if you just don't have anything.
So speaking about don't have anything, I know you know a couple of places where you can get clothes on the low. Some people even give you clothes for interviews. Speak on that.
Yes.
We
The
helping the people.
Goodwill.
Right.
Definitely the Goodwill. You can also go to the Haven of Rest. They have a clothing facility where they do sell things, dirt cheap. And they're nice things, I know, because I drop a lot of stuff off there.
You better say it.
Yeah, but nice stuff. And I volunteer there every once in a while. Around fall. Around fall, I typically go and I try to, donate some time.
That's what's
help
up.
out.
That's what's good. So you're saying there's definitely places to you. I don't want to say the Urban League, but somebody have a closet where you can go for
Sure.
free, or you can go get the stuff for free if you get a job. Matter of fact, I know for a fact it was when Brother Ace was down there. I know for a fact they had a closet you can go if you say you was trying to go get a job. They'll lace you. I don't know if they do that no more because Brother Ace ain't down there, so I wouldn't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not for sure if they still do that or not. But I know a lot of places that, sell clothes like really cheap.
To help you out.
Yeah,
Oh,
Salvation Army has a store up on Britain.
Let's be honest though. You can have one interview suit. These are different places you go.
Exactly.
Say that. Explain that. Speak on that.
Yes, you can have, make sure it's clean. Make sure it's not wrinkled, please.
Right.
And make sure it fits you properly. That's it. But you can have one interview suit. You go get you a pair of slacks, some dress shoes. I mean, you know what? And I've had guys come in full blown gator lookalikes, and I mean, I understand. If that's what you have, then I understand. I want to know what's up here. As long as you're neat and you're clean, up here is what matters. That's what I'm focused on.
And let's talk about lingo and language in closing. You being from the community, do you understand that if they're in there and they talking straight broken Madison Ave lingo,
Oh my gosh,
or do you say,
yes.
I understand him talking that, I understand that, but not here? Explain why you think like that, as knowing that you come from that. I don't know, I assumed that you was from the hood, but I don't feel it at all talking to you right now. But I know you
Yeah.
attached to the community, so.
I mean, I grew up Joy Park Homes.
Okay. Okay then.
Yes.
So you know what I'm okay.
Yes.
So you knowing how we swag,
Yes.
and you're in one of those blessed places to employ our people, do you say, okay, he's just talking crazy? You don't try to educate him while he's talking crazy? What's going on?
Yes, I do. I let them know, like, hey, when I'm for sure that you went to school. I'm for sure that you graduated high school. So you don't, you can't speak in all of that, like you said, broken slang and,
That's messed up when it's broken slang. You say broken English. Broken slang.
broken slang. Some things is like you just do not, and even me being, I'm from the hood. I grew up in, the lower parts,
Right.
of Akron. And it's like some things they say I don't understand. So it's, yes, definitely broken
Would you hire
slang.
somebody who broke his slang and just let them know, hey, just to help you out, or you would not hire them and let them know why so they can better?
I think I would not hire them and let them know why, so that way and tell them to come back and apply. Get
Joe,
your language together.
let them know. You educating them.
Yes. Or even if they don't look the part, okay, I will let them know. Like the young lady. Ma'am, I'm going to let you know, like, I just don't feel comfortable giving you this position. Next time you go on an interview, or if you come back here another time to interview, come alone. Come alone. Don't chew that gum, please.
And then not only that, sweetheart, I'm not going to hire you flat out because it's like you got babysitter issues.
Yes.
Why even waste my time? I mean, you showed me too much. You showed me your hand too much. Listen, here's the last question. These are the last couple of questions I used to ask people when I used to interview them. Okay? Let's say you worked all week, 2 weeks in a row, not an off day. I'm interviewing you now. 2 weeks in a row, not an off day. You see on the schedule, oh my God, I got a weekend off. Okay, and here it is Friday, right before you about to have Saturday and Sunday off. I come to you and ask you, hey, Miss Sales, I'm gonna need you to step in. Somebody's had a death in the family. What's going on with that?
Then I work it.
You'll say you will?
Yes, sir.
Okay, to me, that's the last thing I need to hear. Okay, if the interview went great and you say I'm the one to call, I would hire you. Now here's what's funny. I'm from the community too. You done gave me your word, and I'm a brother. Okay.
Yes.
And listen, if I come to you and I need you to help and you don't say, bro, I got your back, you telling me some old poppycock story, I'm gonna consider you a liar. I might even call you a liar, okay? I know how to get you out of there. Toilet detail. You're gonna quit, okay? No. If I've hired you based on that question. Okay, everything else, I'm sure everybody, you telling me what you want me to hear.
Of
I'm
course.
asking you.
That's everybody.
Right, but I'm asking you what I want to hear, and you said it. You could have said anything.
Yes.
But I asked you, and you said, yeah, that's me. I work, even though I work 2 weeks straight, I got you. Okay, now I asked you, and you're like, no, all it takes is one time for me to ask you, one time. And how dare you? I'm talking straight from the manager. You feel my pain. How dare you not even say, I got you, bruh, when that's what you told me you were.
Right.
You got to go. And you know what? Trust me, I keep my apps active. I'm the dude on the sales floor talking to. I'm recruiting.
Always. Always recruiting.
You know what I'm saying? So in closing, you got something you want to say?
Yes. I think we should have something for people who don't know. You know, because there are so many kids out here, you know, high school kids that they don't know. They don't know what to do. You know, and I mean, of course, they have like a few business classes, you know, at the high schools, but they don't teach the way they teach. They're not teaching to our
They're not
kids.
teaching the way you teaching right now.
Right.
So you got to make a commitment with me. You said we need to have something. Guess what? We doing it right now. We just need to make a commitment that I'm gonna see you every now and then, so you can talk to the people.
I know.
Okay, we got
but
like-
I'm talking about like a physical something.
That is a physical something, because guess what? Somebody want to get in touch with you and get that one-on-one. How they can get in touch with you? What's the number and the Facebook page? The sales. I'm a seller, right?
You are a seller.
You want to be impactful. You have to make yourself accessible, and through this medium,
Always accessible.
and through this